Welcome to a very humid day in Magic Kingdom. I mean so humid that I'm becoming a sweaty mess. But anyway guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Dalimore and welcome back to part 5. Today is another day where you guys have controlled my budget. Budget that has been selected on Instagram is $40 budget. And because you guys have gave us a $40 budget, me and Ben have both just purchased Genie Plus. Oh, and there's the castle. Oh my god, it's so good to be here today. Starbucks. Right, and what to get, I really don't know. There's so much choice, but obviously we're still on the budget, so we'll have to keep it down. Oh, banana walnut. Oh my god, now that looks awesome. Mickey cinnamon roll, yes please. Chicken strip, oh that looks good as well. Cinnamon coffee cake, oh that, I've not seen that one before. Right, so I've got the caramel frappuccino, and Ben's going to tell us the total. What is it, Ben?
$6.17.
$6.17. And as always, absolutely love Starbucks. And I know some of you are going to watch us and think, whoa, you've just walked into the park and you've booked Genie Plus, you've got a Starbucks. These are blowing it today. We've got a plan, and we'll let you know what that plan is later in this video. Hopefully it works, we'll find out. This is an experiment, but I think we're doing it very different to how we did it yesterday, but still keeping, hopefully, within budget. So we'll find out. We'll see how it goes, I hope. Right, so we do actually have Genie Plus, and I'm just on. Believe it or not, I don't know, maybe it's because it is meant to rain today, so I'm thinking maybe a lot of people have avoided coming to the park. But we've actually got Genie Pluses available to go on pretty much now, and I've managed to get us Peter Pan in like in about half an hour, which is awesome. But I believe you can shop like 15 minutes earlier. I don't know, let me know in the comments if that's true. But anyway, I've managed to get us Peter Pan, and yeah, we go guys, we're at Peter Pan's flight, and this is actually the current lightning lanes for it as well. The lightning lane comes all the way out, but do you know, it's Peter Pan's flight, you would usually find that with this. And for anyone that doesn't know, Genie Plus is Disney's fast pass system, and you can book between 3 to 4 rides a day, and all you do is go on the Genie Plus app, which is on My Disney Experience, and just book your rides, and they'll give you time slots that are available, and you just click and book. It's really that easy. Here we go. Oh, I love this ride. And there's London, one of my favourite cities. I love London. And I don't go enough, to be honest. I'd love to go more often. No, don't do that to Wendy. Honestly, Peter Pan is absolutely amazing. One of the things that Ben's just said actually is he thinks there was more attention to detail in that one compared to the Paris one, which is interesting. To be honest, I can't really remember the Paris one since it's been such a long time. Either way, I love both of them. Quick weather update as well. It's starting to cool down. It's definitely, we'll go this way, we'll head over this way. It's definitely a lot cooler today than what it was yesterday. Honestly, when we first got the entrance to this park, I was saying to Bet, this is really intense. It's a Sleepy Hollow, and oh my god. Right, I know we're on a budget, and we are doing this day on a budget to try this funnel cake, because so many of you guys always tell me how awesome they are. Oh, I've done it. You have no idea. I have been wanting to get one of these for a long time, but every time I walk past it, the queue is always horrendous. Right, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how to eat this. I don't know if it's the case of just picking it up and just shoving it all in, or I don't know, eating it very elegant. Let me know in the comments, how would you eat a funnel cake? Trust us, if it's food, I'll approve. I think the face says it all. And the heavens have opened. It's now raining. Right guys, it's now time for Hall of Presidents. Now honestly, in the last series, I had a few of you guys message me and say that you didn't go on the Hall of Presidents because you've had like short amounts of time here and you thought like you wouldn't enjoy it, or you decided not to go on it. Honestly, if there's anything I can say in these vlogs, do the Hall of Presidents, because it's honestly, even if it's not a ride, it's not like a thrill ride, but it gets you out the sun, it gets you into aircon, and it gets you a seat for like 20 minutes, and not even just that, it's actually brilliant. I actually love it, so I highly recommend it.
I ain't gonna live like this no more. Most of my life's been waging war, till I found peace, I could've swore. What she did shook me to the core, and I ain't gonna live like that no more. Well, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Trouble comes when the barmaid pours another for a man who should have found the door. Oh, when I get going, you can hear me roar. And you know I can't live like this no more.
As always, Hall of Presidents was absolutely unreal. And now we're going to do Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Have you seen how busy it is? Just a quick one actually, just while we're walking and talking. A lot of you guys are DMing me with worries about how busy the parks are. Honestly, today, I think I've received at least 10 or more of you guys saying you're panicking about how busy the parks are. Try not to worry. I hope my vlogs aren't worrying you guys either. And maybe try not to worry about what you see online and things. Remember, this is based on what it's like right now for me. And when you're reading stuff online, it's based on what people are experiencing. It might not be anything like this when you get here. I've been in June before. Honestly, in fact, I've been most months now over like the years that I've been here. And honestly, there's been times where I've been told it's peak, and I've came to the parks and I'm like, oh, this is not that busy. And what happens is you find people naturally want to go when it's quiet. But what happens is if everyone thinks the same thing, oh, I'm going to go when it's quiet, it's not quiet, is it? It becomes busy. So that's the thing. It's like sometimes you'll drive at 5 PM in rush hour traffic, and you expect to be stuck in traffic because it's when it's going to be busy. And you know, sometimes it's not because people try and avoid it. It's the same sort of thing. Sorry for the long-winded answer, but I just don't want anyone watching these vlogs or you're reading stuff online thinking, oh my god, this is going to be a nightmare when I go, because it might not be like that at all. Right, and now it's time for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Since I've been on this, oh my god, it has been so long. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, look who it is. Right guys, so we're quickly just trying to book our next Genie Plus. I think we can do Space Mountain, because Space Mountain is now on Genie Plus actually. Hang on, let's just see when the return time is. 75 minutes. And do you know how I said, guys, before about Sleepy Hollow and the queue? That's generally what it's usually like. Right, Tomorrowland, let's go. And we've not actually been on People Mover yet, so I'm hoping we might be able to get on People Mover. I've also not done Buzz yet either, so it'd be good to get on that. Right, we're going to be doing something that's brand new to my channel. Astro Orbiter, and the wait time is 25 minutes, which isn't bad to be honest. And do you know what? I think I'm sold on this ride. I can't believe this. And honestly, I actually can't believe I'm ready to say this, that I'm sold on this ride because of this one feature. But to get on this ride, you actually have to get a lift up to the ride, which I think is absolutely awesome. And also, I also love it for the aircon as well. Honestly, I have no clue why I'm doing this. One benefit of this ride though, we're going to get awesome views of the park. And we'll get a lovely view of Bay Lake Tower just over there. Do you know what? This surprisingly isn't bad. Views of the castle. This is alright actually. Oh, actually, the more you look at the ground, the more. Right, I recommend look up. Oh, actually, don't look up. No, don't look up, because if you're scared of heights, don't look up. Oh my god. God, the pressure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll be coming on this again. Right, we're just having a seat because me and Ben are really feeling it today. Do you know what it is, right? You know how I said earlier in the video, and like I say, this is an experiment, so don't be judging. I feel like we made such a big mistake with the Starbucks, and I think we made a mistake with the funnel cake. 1,000,000%. I've already said it, obviously, I know earlier, but I'm telling you now, I can 100% confirm we should never make that funnel cake, because what's actually happened is all the salt and all the sugar has actually made me really dehydrated. I've drank basically nearly 2 litres of water. Ben's more or less done the same. Yeah, we're feeling it. We've actually got a fast pass Genie Plus now for Space Mountain, and then we've also managed to get another one for Splash Mountain, and then that's us finished in this park, I think. Right, here we go. It's now time for Space Mountain, and it's actually currently at a 50-minute wait. Here we go, and Ben is front row. OMG. Do you know, it's the darkness that terrifies me more about this ride. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I scream, I'll vomit. Oh, oh my god, it feels so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting way too old for Space Mountain. That honestly felt like it was the fastest I've ever known it to be, and Ben was front row, I was second. Honestly, I feel traumatized. Anyway, we're coming up to Pirates, and believe it or not, the reason why we've got Pirates, we did have Splash, but because Splash Mountain is down, we've now been given Pirates as a Genie Plus reservation. And do you know what? Ben loves Pirates in Paris. I love Pirates in Paris. So, and I love it here as well, so let's get on it. Do you know, I always feel sorry for this poor little man and the crab, bless him. It looks so real. Oh, he's scary. Every time I see that ship, it literally looks so legit. It's awesome. Well, obviously it is legit. But like I say, it reminds me of Captain Jackson. Oh. The problem of this ride though, this song gets in your head. You'll be singing Pirates Life all night now. Just got off Pirates, and honestly, every time I'm on that ride, you know, Ben absolutely loved that. And he actually, it's crazy because it's really good listening to Ben and listening to, obviously, from what Nathan thought as well. And literally, Ben was like, he loves that even more than he loves it in Paris. It's a weird one for me, and I don't like comparing Disney World to Paris because they're different places, different parts of the world, different parks. But the more I ride that, the more I just adore it. Just a quick one as well, Splash Mountain's still down. I know some of you as well are asking, in regards to Splash Mountain, is it back open, is it not? It actually is back open. Splash Mountain's been open now for the last few weeks, I believe. But unfortunately, it's down. It's actually broken down, which is just typical. Right, quick one. Me and Ben have been chatting about where to eat tonight, and Chef Mickey's has become available. Now, I know some of you are going to watch this and go, well, hang on, eating at Chef Mickey's, that's going to go well above the $40 budget. We've booked it. Now, Chef Mickey's, a lot of you guys know, is a hard restaurant to get. We've never eaten there on this channel, so I'm mega excited. It's within walking distance. Price wise, of course, it's going to smash us way over the $40. Now, the original plan when I set this out was not to include evening meals in the daily budget, and the reason being was because it's more about, well, it's not even just that, it's more of the fact of when everyone's going to eat differently. Some people will eat at the villa, some people will eat, you know, in their rooms, people will maybe use Uber Eats. And as you know, in the last episode that we did this, me and Ben actually got a pizza in the room, and we kept it under the $30. Well, I hope we did. I've not edited that vlog yet, obviously. You'll know if we did. But Chef Mickey's became available. I know it's going to take us well above the budget, but if you can just hear me out for a second, let's try and not include Chef Mickey's in the budget, because I know it's going to take us well above. But you guys want the experiment, and I know you're going to be like, no, you should include Chef Mickey's in the budget. So I will include it, but I feel like I shouldn't, but I will include it. And like I say, I'm mega excited to be eating there. And it's now that perfect time, guys, where the park is just starting to, the sun's just starting to go down. It's starting to get a little bit darker. Update in regards to Splash Mountain, it looks like it's still down, which means it's been down pretty much for like 4 hours now, which is just, yeah, which is crazy. I've never known it to go down as much. And Big Thunder Mountain's currently 55 minutes. And here we go. Oh my God. The climb is always the worst, the anticipation. Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh, it's so fast! Oh! Oh my God! I love all the colouring on like the mountain. Right, we're leaving the park now. Big Thunder Mountain was just absolutely awesome. It's crazy, every time I seem to go on that ride, it feels like it just gets faster. And it's now that time where the fireworks are going to be kicking off in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And it's like, yeah, trying to leave the park at this time can be really hard because everyone's, you know, either leaving now or they're all at the entrance, obviously waiting for the awesome fireworks show. Now, we're not going to watch the fireworks tonight. We're probably going to watch it probably on our last evening, maybe next week. But yeah, they are amazing, mate. The more I see it, the more I love it. And here we go, Chef Mickey. I'm so excited for this. Honestly, guys, I've been wanting to try this place for such a long time. Right, we're currently at Chef Mickey's. You may remember earlier in the vlog when I said we were coming to Chef Mickey's. Big Thunder Mountain was awesome. However, I'm too old for Big Thunder Mountain. I'm telling you honestly, I'm it kills me. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I just feel like a lot of the rides are a lot more brutal. Hang on, hold up. I've got something better to show you quickly. Look who it is. It's Minnie. Oh, it's so cool. Honestly, I'm so excited. But yeah, usually I'll do the morning in the parks and then chill at the hotel, usually have a nana nap, I like a midday nap, and then go back on an evening. But we have really been spending a long time in the parks, and like I say, it's honestly, I'm drained. I'm really proud of how we did today. We did 10 hours in the park, and I believe we're under budget. I put the budget there. I put it there right now. I've not added up myself. I think this would be really embarrassing if we're not under budget, but I think we are. A couple of tips. There's the funnel cake. We definitely 100% could have shared. But anyway, we'll do more of a reflection of the day later on. But honestly, I think we've both done really well. I think we've done well. Now, I know some of you are going to say, well, hang on, you're eating at Chef Mickey's now. Now, I don't know if I've explained this. I have told a few people on Instagram, the budget only is in the park days. So if we eat at the park, merch, snacks, drinks, that's all included. Meals outside of the park is not included. I was talking to Ben about this before. I don't know if you could do a Disney park day including in your evening meal on $40. And if any of you guys have ever done that, let me know. Now, as you know, I believe me and Ben were under budget on the last vlog because we ate pizza in the room. Now that is an option. See, it's a bit harder for me and Ben when it comes to stuff like this because there's only 2 of us. But let's say there was a family of 6 of us and we had $40. All the amount of money that we've saved up from not spending it in the park would cover an evening meal if we shared like a pizza, if that makes sense. Between me and Ben though, obviously we're not going to accumulate that. And that's the thing, guys, if you're in a family of 6 and you're watching this and you're thinking, right, well, let's say we've got $15 budget in the park each. That additional 25 could be used on your evening meal. Now, obviously, Chef Mickey's, it's $55 per person. Like I say, honestly, you'll see from this series, we had pizza one night. In fact, we've had pizza twice in the room so far. You know, this is one of them things on a trip where you'll do one blowout meal. Yeah, even though Chef Mickey's is really expensive and it's like $55, I think for a lot of people, you'll have like 1 or 2 blowout meals. Like I know, for example, like with my family, like I get dead excited when I talk about this because I know my family really want to get out here, but obviously they would be on a really, really tight budget if they came because they would. I've got a big family and yeah, they would be on a really tight budget. And I was literally thinking to myself, well, actually, we could make this work. And I don't know if my family would be happy by me saying this. But I'm thinking, like, if we say, like, they all had, like, $20 each in the park and we took, like, snacks and drinks in. And then on an evening, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 days of the whole holiday, we could have, like, a blowout meal, like a Chef Mickey's and Ohana, that sort of thing. And then maybe we could get, rather than, like, staying in a hotel room, for example, like me and Ben are doing, we could rent a villa, split it all up between us, and then cook in the rooms. And honestly, sometimes you think of things like that and it's like a way of getting around it, you know what I mean, like with the budget. Do you know, I'm just waffling here. I hope this is helping some of you. I bet some of you, honestly Ben, I bet some of these guys are watching this going, will you just shut up and just eating Chef Mickey's? Right, oh cheers. So even my mate sitting next to us is saying he's falling asleep here and his waffle on. I only use falling asleep. I feel like I feel like I talk way too much sometimes. Right, we're now in Chef Mickey's and oh my god, I'm so excited. And guys, look who's coming down now. It's oh my god. Oh, bless him, he's waving at the camera as well. See, I really like Mickey. Guys, look what's arrived. Our salad has arrived, so we've got like a Caesar. We've got another salad, and bread. That was so cool with Mickey coming down and Minnie. And it was so funny because at the same time Mickey came down, for some reason, right, our server just stood in the line of the camera and Ben's laughing his head off here. Honestly, I've literally been sitting here for like 10 minutes with my camera primed ready, waiting to get a shot of Mickey, and then the server just literally walked in front. It was so funny. Bless her. But yeah, we are starving. We are so hungry. Funny moment, honestly. I was like, what's he called again? It's Pluto. I know their names. It is Pluto, isn't it? It is Pluto. Honestly, it's Goofy and Pluto. I'm sure I'm not the only one who gets them mixed up. I've just actually said to Ben, I am blown away about all the character meet and greets. I was expecting Mickey to come down or Minnie to come down for like 2 or 3 minutes and then walk off. But it's literally been like Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Oh, you look amazing. Work it, Donald, work it. Oh my god, that's brilliant. More snacks have arrived. I couldn't tell you what everything is, but this is obviously a pasta dish. That's a rice dish. That was from before. Oh my god, this looks honestly unbelievable. We've got carrots, green beans, we've got some rib in turkey gravy. What is that, Ben, did you say? Scallop potatoes, oh my god, and then salmon. Right, we're out with Chef Mickey. Mixed opinions on it. We'll talk about it more when we get to our new hotel. As many of you know, I mentioned this earlier. Whew, I feel very bloated, by the way. We checked out of All Key West this morning, and now we're checking into our brand new hotel for the next couple of nights, which is Aventura at Universal Studios, which is going to be my first time ever staying there. I've stayed on site with Universal before, but not Aventura, so I'm mega excited. Obviously, I'm going to bring you guys along. So our Uber driver is just coming in. I think driver should be here. Yep, he's just met. I actually forgot how big it was. Guys, we're actually just checking in. Believe it or not, the lovely receptionist has just told us that this robot will actually... I don't know if this is a wind-up this is made. This is probably a wind-up, but this will actually bring... Oh, actually, I'm ready to deliver. This will actually bring stuff to your room, and then if you give it a 5-star rating, it does a dance, which is just... Well, that's the future. That is the future. That's what's going to happen, honestly. That's amazing. We'll definitely be using that at some point. So yeah, we'll go 60, 61. Let's go. Oh my god, the lights are on as well. Oh, this is absolutely lovely. Oh my god. OMG. Oh my god. We actually have the theme park view as well. I am blown away by this room. So let's do a quick room tour. So as you walk through the door, you can see me. There's a big mirror, which is lovely. Just to remind yourself how much food you've eaten on the day. Way too much food. Another mirror, sink, shower, toilet. And this bathroom's really nice. We've got some stuff here. And then we've got this iPad where basically you can control your room and everything from there. The lights you can control, the TV you can control, the robot that I showed you before, you can use that. Oh my god, look at this view. And good morning from Universal Studios Orlando. Me and Ben have actually been up for about an hour now. And I thought, you know what, I need to end this vlog. And you see my hair, it's awful. I've just got out of the shower. But anyway, let's reflect over yesterday. So you guys gave me and Ben a $40 budget each. And out of that $40, this is how much we spent. I don't know if we're in budget or not. Future Dan will put that in the corner. And after reflection, me and Ben have been talking about it quite a bit now. I think what we did, obviously because we had the $40 each, the first thing we did was purchase Genie Plus, which gave us the opportunity to get on so many more rides than I believe we probably would have got on. Wait times in the park were pretty intense for some rides, like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I think we queued for like 80 minutes for that. But what also made a huge difference on yesterday was the weather wasn't hot. So it was very humid when we first arrived. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be awful. But in the end, it actually wasn't that bad, and it really started to cool down throughout the day. I tell you what though, I'm feeling my age. And do you know what's so funny? I actually said this on Instagram yesterday. A lot of people will say like, do you feel 30, Dan? Do you feel it? I do now. I really do now. Honestly, like, I can usually spend 8-10 hours in the parks. I've really been struggling. But I honestly think there's a few things we could have done better yesterday. And one of them was definitely share the funnel cake. 1,000,000%, guys. You can share that between... Well, do you know what? Someone said to me on Facebook before that they would usually share one funnel cake between a family of 4. Why are we zooming in? Was that shocking? Because I honestly think I could share that with a family of 4. Well, I wouldn't share that with a family of 4. Do you know what I mean? I could share that with 4 people. But overall, let me know in the comments. But I think we did all right on the budget. We got Genie Plus, we ate food, we got drinks, and we had a brilliant day. I actually preferred yesterday than what I did at Hollywood Studios. Ben said the same thing. I think Hollywood Studios, because we had a $30 budget and we were eating cereal bars and drinks, I wouldn't say it made our holiday less. It definitely didn't, and I'm quite happy to do parks like that. What made it harder in Hollywood Studios was the beaten sun. The sun was so warm. Like, Ben, bless him, he burns like anything, and he was literally having to sun cream up every half hour, and his face is still burnt in places from the sun, and he was using factor 50. And then lastly, Chef Mickey's. Right, I've got a lot to say about this one. I have actually got a lot to say, but I might leave most of it for a blog because I don't want this ending to be an hour long. When I first walked in, I thought, oh, why have we booked this? Because I love the characters, honestly I love the characters, but I'm not as bothered about seeing them up and close. And at one point, honestly, you definitely get to see characters in this place. It is literally on a loop. It honestly really was. Mickey would run around, Minnie would run around, Donald, all of them, Goofy. It was Goofy, wasn't it? Goofy, yeah. Goofy, who else? And Pluto. And Pluto, they would all be running around, and then no joke, they would go into like the kitchen for about a minute, and then the next thing the lady would come out and go, is everyone ready to see Mickey again? And then they would literally come around, and at this point me and Ben were starving because all we had to eat all day was the funnel cake. So, and to be honest, it wasn't because of the budget, we had our cereal bars, we just didn't feel hungry. Ben was stuffed after you were absolutely stuffed from that funnel cake, weren't you? It was alright for me, I'm gonna be honest, it was very greasy though. But anyway, we were full, so we were sitting in Chef Mickey's literally by 9:30 at night. We were starving because we had the funnel cake at like 12 o'clock. So we were literally sitting there like, oh my God, feed me. However, when the food arrived though, now that's when it got good. Because I'm gonna be honest, I had a lot of like questions myself, but I'd also not read the best things about Chef Mickey's. A lot of people say it's great for character meet and greets, but the food isn't as good. Now I'm gonna be honest, maybe my standards are just a lot lower than, and maybe Ben's is the same, but we were blown away. We were actually blown away by the food, actually. So I know some of you might be watching this going, really? But we honestly, like, maybe it's changed, I don't know, but like, honestly, that turkey, my mouth's still watering thinking of it now. Honestly, it is. And also what was really nice was the scallops and cheese. That was really nice. How many chicken tenders? She literally, honestly, I was going to say something, maybe I shouldn't say. I was going to say, where on earth did they get all them chicken tenders? Honestly, she just brought out a full plate. There must have been about 20 on a plate. Tell you what, Mickey was cooking up a right storm in that kitchen. Big question, would I eat at Chef Mickey's again? Probably not, no. I think it's well, in fact, probably not, no, definitely not, especially if you're on a budget, because it was 60, what was it, 60, 55, 57, $57 each with tax, plus the tip. So it is pricey. For a family of 4, you're looking at over $200. You know, it's a lot, and there was a lot of big families in there, a lot of big families, so their bills, for me and Ben, obviously, we're paying individual, it's not as much, but for obviously big families, it's a lot. Would I recommend it to families? Seeing, honestly, yes. Firstly, the kids, honestly, bless, Minnie was nearly taken out by a child, actually, but honestly, the kids were like, we love you, and oh my God, honestly, it was so magical being in there. Like, everyone was just in good vibes, the staff were in good vibes, customer service was brilliant. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. But anyway, that is the summary of my day. Let me know how you thought I did in the comments, guys, and that is, like I say, our budget and how we did. Like I say, future Dan hasn't really looked yet. I try not to look. I try and avoid looking until I get home and I'm like, oh my God, how much? Thankfully, like I say, download Starling or use Starling, especially if you're from the UK, because the conversion rate's brilliant. You don't get any transaction fees. And the best thing with Starling is you get that notification every time you spend money. And it really helps if you're trying to, you know, budget. I just find the app's dead good as well. But anyway, guys, if you've liked this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, and I believe YouTube is telling you this should be the next video you click on. But before you click on this video, make sure you tune back in to next week, because we are heading to Universal Studios, which, oh my God, I need some Universal in my life right now. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Click on that video and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Bye.